I've been trying to wrap my head around how I'm going to make a video and how I'm going to introduce basically what happened to this thing. Literally all day. And I don't know how I'm actually going to tell you guys what happened. Other than just pretty much telling you a deer jumped out and hit my Z. My day up. The Z's day up. Like the deer I think got more up than anything, but yeah. Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, you better stay in the car.
I want to go back
2 hours in time and not go down this road.
So from the looks of the damage, we need a driver airbag, passenger airbag, driver seatbelt tensioner, passenger seatbelt tensioner, hood, bumper, headlight, grill, rad support, AC condenser, cold air intakes. Those both got pooched up pretty good. The AC lines in there, the entire front rad support, the hood latch mechanism, the hood, the expansion tank for the coolant. There's a little bit of deer all in here. I'll go over what actually happened in a minute, but guys, the Z's definitely had some better days. The headlights that we customized on the channel, they did look good. This one got pretty mangled. This one here seems to be okay, but I mean, at the same time, it's not like I can just buy another one and then, yeah, whatever. So the Z's pretty much entire front end needs replacement pieces. Oh, I forgot to also mention the A-pillar. So because the impact happened up at the front, basically a deer was running across this way, his head landed here, his ass end landed here, and you can see there's a little bit of like guts and all that crap and hair and just even a couple chunks, but yeah, it's not a pretty time. In addition to that, because of the head landing here, the head caused a good amount of impact, broke the headlight, pushed the fender out, bowed this out, pushed the hood up, obviously because it hit the hood, damaged the A-pillar, and it also pushed out the fender this way, and it now comes in contact with the door. Let me show you the inside. Airbag deployed, seatbelt tensioner. There's one, the other one's there. Other airbag went off right there. Not a good time over here with the Z. So pretty much what happened is I was driving down a back road and then I see this deer come out of the ditch and it runs up onto the edge of the road. From there, I had two options, either, swerve into the ditch to avoid it or try and move into the oncoming lane. So as the deer was running across the road, as I go to steer towards the other lane, the deer keeps running and I smoke it. Airbags deployed. The deer, it got pretty much launched to the other side of the road because it kept running and its momentum pushed it. Pulled over. I'm okay, thankfully. I had my girlfriend in the car with me as well. She's okay. Airbags blew off. I don't think it was a hard impact, but I think just because it fully mangled the front impact sensors on the front of the car, I think that's what made the airbags and the tensioner go off. If those didn't go off, I don't think that the car would actually be a write-off because the engine's okay, the drivetrain's fine, it still, runs and drives technically. I lost all the coolant and all the R134A for the AC system and the cooling system, so I mean, it can't really be driven or, turned on for a while, but short from that, it's mechanically okay. The frame seems to be okay, but I mean, at the same time, all these parts are gonna be an arm and a leg to replace. Airbags, seatbelt tensioners, all those front end parts, in addition to all the parts that I don't know that are actually damaged, let's say behind the bumper, behind the rad, any of the serpentine belt stuff, any of the pulleys, any of the, anything back there, I don't know if it's damaged or not. So I'm gonna have to go through insurance and I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is gonna be a write-off. This year, or actually this last month, has been a shitty month for now me, but in addition to me, my younger brother. So a couple weeks ago, I posted up a picture regarding my new bike mount that I had for the Civic. I put my bike on there because I don't have a trailer hitch anymore, and I had my brother's car in the background. So it's a 2013 Scion FRS. It's got a whole bunch of mods and everything done to it, big turbo, Motec, all that cool stuff, and I was gonna make a video about it until something else happened to him. He had a hit and run. Some guy hit him at an intersection, coming up behind him, went to go overtake, smoked him right in the back, trunk damaged, bumper bar damaged. These actual like chassis pieces like that need to be welded in and basically replaced, those got damaged. Recorder, taillight. Thankfully, his wing and diffuser weren't damaged, but at the same time, that's a shitty situation to be in. Now, if that isn't bad, my mom also got rear-ended not too long ago, month and a half ago. She got rear-ended in her car. She's got a little Audi TT. It wasn't crazy, airbags or anything didn't go off, but I mean, at the same time, like, what the hell kind of shitty luck are we having? Now, the big kick in the pants is how much the deductible is and how the insurance rates are also going to go up for this too. So the deductible is $2,500 per car. Not going to be a fun time to pay for each one. In addition to that, the insurance rates are going to go up too. So what I think is going to have to happen is I'm going to have to take off a bunch of the aftermarket parts on here because the insurance company is going to take the car and basically write it off. So with that being said, that means everything like the steering wheel, the push button start, the shifter, the RJM clutch pedal down there, and pretty much everything else that we've basically outlined and everything that I've installed on the channel here with you guys by my side, it's all got to come off. Engine mounts, trans mounts, rear subframe, Z1, what are those things called? Like the collars, the inserts. A lot of the stuff in the engine bay I can't really get to, but at the same time I can get to my wheels, tires, rotors, calipers, pads, lines, coilovers, sway bars. I got a lot of work ahead of me, and I got to get this done ASAP, because the insurance company is going to basically want the car within like a day or so. So, yeah, good times. I hope that you guys are having a better time than I am today. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update. If this also wasn't the cherry on top, I recently moved, and moving all of my stuff has been a pain in the ass, and I haven't even moved all my stuff yet. So there's more to come, more details about all that stuff, but I just want to let you guys know I'm safe. Cars can be replaced. We all know that, but at the same time, it really sucks when it happens. Obviously, priority one is making sure that people are okay, but when you spend so much time and effort and, you know, just making your car look how you want and all that stuff, it's a real kick in the nuts when this happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys have any questions about the video or whatever, comment section's down there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.